Good deal. All right, how we doing, everybody? I'm here with Chris Heins after 22 weeks. Woo! Got some great numbers here, so get excited. Also, let's keep in mind it's 5 a.m., so we gotta make some sacrifices to get down here. Yes, sir. So for all you people that are sleeping out there, keep sleeping, or get up and work harder. That's right. So let's talk a little bit about 22 weeks. What we did. We accomplished 30 pounds lost, which is awesome. 17.5% body fat, so we went down to 25.9, down to 8.4% body fat. So I don't know. When we came in, we were like, it's gonna be tough. That wasn't really the goal, but at the end of the day, it was, and those abs are popping for sure. We'll be showing those pictures here shortly. So also lost 4 inches on the belly, which is great. 2.5 on the hips. So let's talk a little bit, man. Like when you first came in here, I know you talked to Brandi, a couple other people, trying to get the word around. How do we feel before we came in?
Oh, lethargic.
Yeah.
I put on a ton of weight and I was just tired all day. And like you said, I saw a lot of my friends have done this, and I'm real skeptical about the before and after pictures.
Yeah.
And this, when you actually see it's true life, you see your friends go through it.
Yeah.
I knew if they could do it, I could do it.
Exactly.
And it was I needed a life changer, so that's why I came to see it.
Exactly. And so many people go, oh, it's photoshopped. It's it. Dude, when you see that person day in and day out, and you see their attitude change, you see everything just change at bottom. I mean, it is what it is. It's a lifestyle change. It's not some diet that you just, a cabbage diet or something crazy out there that you do for a couple weeks and then it's over. It's you just learn to deal with it. And now it's like, okay, now you have a cheat meal and it burns in and burns out. It's in and out of you. So
it's my lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So also let's talk about, okay, so with cardio, nutrition, and weights, right? 3 key components to the transformation. Cardio before you came in. Let's start there. How are we there?
It was slow. I tried to work it in. No, I was there. I would do maybe a couple miles a week, and the intensity was low, and I just wouldn't push myself.
Yeah.
It was real easy to quit.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too, I think a lot of people go through the motions, when they're out on their own, or you're just like, oh, I'll be fine, or you're used to a certain routine you did back in high school, or something you read out of a magazine. But if you stick to something like a routine that's just strict to the point, then you get the results.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
So let's talk about weights too. How were you there when we first came in and now?
That's what I used to do consistently, maybe like 5 days a week, but the intensity wasn't there. It was, I'd hit maybe one body part each time, or change it up a little bit, but it wasn't
supersets, drop sets,
nearly, it was no close to the intensity that you brought.
The pulses, right?
I love
the pulses.
Yeah.
Man, I love these. Every time we come in here and he's just like, this burn is amazing. I'm like, man, if I could just tell this to everybody, they'd love it.
Just bottle that up and let me take it with it. That'd be great.
Exactly. Let's talk about the main one that everybody kind of struggles with is nutrition. I think when you first came in, how many meals do you think you were taking in?
I was taking in probably about 4 or 5 meals a day, and I tried to eat healthy 2 of those meals, and then the rest were horrible. Yeah,
just kind of. And then for a living, tell everybody what you do.
I'm a detective.
Yeah, so I mean, at the end of the day, you're constantly on the go, you're doing stuff, so yes, you have to make some sacrifices, pack your food, get stuff going.
Oh, it was a difficult change, I mean, it really was, but that was probably the hardest part was getting that nutrition down, but once I did, it became a routine. It's like you said, it's a lifestyle now, it's something that I don't have to worry about anymore.
Exactly.
But it took a few weeks before I could get in that groove to understand that.
It usually takes 2 weeks or so to kind of break those old habits, and then now it's just like, it's automatic. You wake up, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, and that first week was hard, cutting out all the sugars and caffeine and everything I had.
All that stuff.
Difficult week, but and
then now you go through the process, it's not like you need it anymore. I think some people think like after 4 weeks you're just going to start craving it, and that's not the case.
I think it's actually opposite. I don't crave that stuff anymore. I look at it and it's like, I don't want it. Yeah. My body doesn't crave it whatsoever.
That's awesome. And then the minute you do have it, oh, my stomach hurts, right? Then you don't want to get it. So. Well, cool, man. Let's also talk about okay, so your biggest challenge you said was mainly nutrition.
The nutrition aspect. Okay. Once I grasped that, it was pretty easy from there.
Awesome, cool, man. Well, let's talk about the future. What do we got in the plan? So we're 8.5% body fat now.
Yeah.
We got summer here, so we're
perfect time.
Walking around with our shirt off all the time, right? Cut the grass off.
Yeah. I don't know if it all got that far.
Just kidding. Cool, man. I'm proud of your results, dude. You killed it.
Thank you so much. I couldn't have done without you. I really appreciate everything.
You did great, man.
Changed my life completely.
Dude, completely. Awesome. Proud of you. Woo! So, if you guys want a transformation out there, contact us over at HitchFit Gym or jameshanton.com. Thank you. Awesome, dude. Here I am with Chris. Little knee tuck to a push-up. Woo! There you go. Chris's abs are shredded. There it is. Crunch those abs. There you go. Knee tuck to a push-up. Nice work, buddy. Keep going. Get it. Let's go. 2 more. Here we go. Woo! Get it. 1 more. Here it is. Last push-up. Nice. And relax. All right. Here we go. Close press to fly. Getting that chest shredded, getting ripped up here. Let's have you bring your knees up as well, Chris. So this is you're gonna work a little bit more core, stability, a little bit of balance. There you go. It's great for your chest and triceps. There you go. Get it. There it is. Make sure when you drop your arms when you do a fly, you always make sure your elbow and shoulders are in alignment. Right there. Good deal. 2 more. Get up there. Last one. Come down slow. 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it. Stretch that chest. Chris loves these. Now I'm going to walk away for a little bit. And relax. Good job, buddy.